They'll be calling you radical, Kevin Blanch. I want to put this up in this university. I want you to notice these names. The study came out today on the Fukushima map by the French scientists. The #1 place that it hammered in the world was Wasatch of Utah, right here. The cancer capital of the world. 26,000 students on this campus. You could ask 25.99999% of them if they know anything about it. None of them do. Edward Abbey was on this campus. I've done all this vlog and this blog and this incredible work in the same library that Edward Abbey spent much of his time, where Stegner lectured much of his time. These people don't even, there's 2 professors on this campus who teach Downwinder. I had a conversation with them a year ago, didn't even know what Fukushima was. The new map, I'll post the new map. Now remember, the plume hit the 20th of March 2011. Now where was I standing March 2011? Right there by the pond. You know I did all these videos, I was outside, told you it was a direct line right from Fukushima. Did I have a predisposition to getting leukemia? Of course. My father nuked to death in the Nevada test site. I was conceived after he was nuked. All this I did on this university, at Weber State University. Our new president of the university is a chemist. I told him PU the other day. Had a conversation. Comfortably numb on Balco. This is a big study. As Megan Rice was sentenced yesterday, I've got to show you this. We have a wheel of misfortune I'm going to use in the union over there. They're going to help me do it. We're going to let the students spin it. This is the New York Times this morning. Page 19, I believe, or 12A. This is how they reported the biggest story in America. That's the coverage you got. As far as international media there, everybody wants to grandstand it. I'll tell you who the international media was besides local television, me. I was the only one there. That's it. There was no media there. Now, Alternative, RT, Al Jazeera, who claim they're on the story. Alternative, what are they the alternative to? They're not the alternative. They're in the club. Naomi Wolf, Chris Hedges. You know, it's just like when the recount of the vote came out. You know, they want to write books and they want to grandstand now after the fact. This is where I'll be in the hospital tomorrow at LDS. Anybody that wants to go with me, and I'll guarantee you all my doctors get a copy of this. And there's a reason Fimbo Peters from Denmark has set up shop here in Salt Lake. They're Danish philosophy medicine. So I got leukemia 7 months after Fukushima. I was given 2 months to live. You've watched my fight, you've watched my thing. It's heartbreaking. We already had so much contamination here. When I grew up, everybody knew what a downwinder was. I used to teach here when we were the #1 school of business. Clyde Cooley died of mad cow, the #1 finance professor in the world. Yeah, scare cycle, what do they release into the atmosphere? Oh yeah, he lived in Bountiful. Kyle Madsen died of lung disease I teach with, young. Look at the names. That's the philanthropist. This is the school of nuclearism. That's why nobody speaks out and talks. Students don't know. I consider it to be a grotesque malice in a grotesque way. Are people been warned? I'm here to tell you, the group that I went into the hospital with AML leukemia, a large group from this area right here, large group, I'm the last one standing, the only one alive. We have had a rage, a rash, especially young females. Leukemia is killing them, dead. You know, I've showed the obituaries over and over and over and over. It's heartbreaking, but this is where I've done it. School of Nuclearism. I used to manage their endowment here. General Electric stock. That's all they have. There's 25,000 students here. I would say maybe 10 even know what it is. Yet they have a predisposition to getting leukemia on Balco. Big time. Whose fault is it? Theirs? I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Professors, academia, media, the oncology world. Oh yeah, Vincent Hansen right up here, the greatest, maybe the best oncologist in the world right now, saved my life because of my lectures going off about downwinders. His father and brother both downwinders. I diagnosed myself You know, and then went into that hospital. Anybody who wants to go with me, I've offered more, just like I've offered people to freaking, you know, join my post-ignorance project. All the wealth and the money that's out there, as you sit back, 5 different people support this cause. My trips to Tennessee, my trips whatever, 5 people with very small money. They don't have money. Ronnie Clark, just passing through. John Kirk, Margaret down in Australia, Stover, Karen and Lenny Lamb. I mean, it's been a small, teeny group. That's all right. That's all right. The tale got told in an epic way. I had to tell it the way I told it, in a radical way, and you guys don't see it. You guys do not see it. You do not see it, the epic tale that it was, that it happened here. That it happened here. Where the Downwinders were, where Abby was, where Stegner was. What we always know is everybody forgot about Downwinders, not me. So the map, I'll post the map. Right here, got hit the hardest. Yeah, no wonder I got leukemia. A lot of people got leukemia. The Mormon Church, are they going to talk about? Are you kidding? They're worse than evangelicals. Anything to rape and pillage the earth and mass murder. Romney owns Scare Cycle, please. That's what they're all about. It's a pathetic commentary on this university, a pathetic commentary on the Mormon Church, a pathetic commentary on the populace of Utah, that no one is screaming their head off and warning their young people. No one's warning their young people. I did. I told this tale. I travel all over the country. People come right up to me. Kevin, oh, I love you, everywhere. Everywhere I'm at, people come up. They know me. They freaking hug me. They freaking, not here in the cancer capital of the world. They accept, I've sought, sit in there. God's will. I'll say to everyone, you can say it's God's will. You need to read East of Indian and say, Tim Shell, thou mayest. As far as Megan Rice's sentencing, Megan and Greg and Michael did their part. Now we have to do our part. They did their part. It's a thumbprint of an entire generation. They're being incarcerated for Y-12 violating the law. By the way, Y-12's other facility right behind my house. Their systems, right here in Utah. Energy Solutions dump site, right here. I mean, all of it right here. It's a wonder everybody's not dead here. This campus, it's an absolute disgrace. It's a commentary on every professor on this university. It's a commentary on the Mormon Church. It's a commentary on the oncology world. It's a commentary on how backwards a culture can become. How in denial a culture can become. It's a sad day today. Nobody in Utah even knows this map. This is incredible work. It's nobody's scientists. I'll present the data. You guys get it out. Try to warn some of the people around that keep your immune system bolstered. Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. It's your only chance. Stand tuned.